Flareon EX, one of the new EX Pokemon, not only builds up energy on itself for the price of 20 damage, very similar to something other meta relevant that we've known for years at this point, Giratina EX, also 130 damage, also Giratina EX. It makes it a really good partner in decks where energy management might be a little bit of a problem. Yo, what's going on today, guys? We're back for another video. So Eevee's Grow Up just came out and I was able to pull 2 Rainbow Flareons on the first day. I am very happy. So this deck has been in my mind since Flareon EX's release because the weakness of Silvally, is energy management, because Silvally is an energy hog. It does take 2 energy. If you go first, it is very hard to set up something on the back. Because Flareon has the energy ramp up, it actually helps fix this issue. If you go first, going second, Silvally is very good. Also, Silvally's worst matchup in last season was probably, I would say, Buzzwole. And obviously, Flareon has 130 damage, 150 with the weakness, and can actually one-shot Buzzwoles, if they don't have a Leaf Cape. So essentially, I took Silvally, Flareon, I combined them into it's like a 2 stage 1 deck, and the deck is very powerful. You still do lose probably to other Silvally decks if you do go first, as every Silvally weakness is going first in the mirror match. However, I think this deck is pretty strong. I think it has potential to be a new Silvally variant that is very meta relevant. So this is the build that I use at the very end. You will see I have a couple different cards throughout the video because it is day 1. We were testing something. I was really trying to play Eevee EX because the immersive is really cool. Eevee EX is pretty bad because you don't want to give your opponents you don't want to give your opponents just 2 free points. Eevee EX is really just not that good. So I ended up just putting the regular Eevee that does 20 damage because I like the consistency of the 20 rather than the coin flip on the other 2 meta relevant ones. And then also I'm using my phone instead of Moo Player because Moo Player was not working for me and I didn't want to just tell if it keep crashing. So then we have 2 Pokeballs, a giant cape to let either Flareon live an additional hit or Silvally. Silvally at 130 can live stuff like Buzzwole, and Silvally at full HP. Not Silvally, Solgaleo. We have the 2 Professor Researchers, the 1 Leaf in case we start Eevee and want to go into a Silvally early. We have the Saris, Pokemon Center Lady, mainly one for Flareon because you do 20 damage to itself. Possibly can be replaced. 2 Gladions, the 1 Giovanni that I settled on originally. I was playing a red to let Flareon guarantee one-shot a Buzzwole, but Geo is nice in the mirror match to actually be able to one-shot a Silvally. Then we play the 1 Mars for hand disruption, as you kind of need at least 1 hand disruption card in the game. Anyways, obviously it is only day 1, not going to be the best footage because ranked is not out, so we're going to be playing a variety of decks. But if you guys do like daily Pokemon TCG content, I do upload daily content or stream competitive tournaments, gameplay such as that. I'm very close to 1,000 if you would like to sub. Anyways, let's just show off this deck because I had some funny games, dude, on day 1, and yeah, let's get into them. In an optimal universe, you probably don't want to run the immersive EVs because you don't want to let an EX get taken out, but we don't got to talk about that. Let's see. Oh, do you imagine we get blasted by Dragonite? Dude. Dude, wait, is he streaming? I wonder if Tilly's streaming because dude, it's gonna be hilarious when Tilly sees that Dragonite card because I know he hates Dragonite. I think I just Professor her first, man, to be honest. No, dude, I mean, if we had a Leaf, we literally would have just been doing so good, but I mean, they can't even attack us, dude. So I'm just chilling. I also could switch out Eevee manually too, but I also could just top deck a Leaf. But I also could just charge it up. Yeah, I think Sylveon is good. Sylveon just needs to get the right partner, I think. And I'm just not too sure what that is. It also Sylveon could just be a tech card. It could just not even be an attacker. But it's too late. I really want to figure out a good Sylveon deck. Okay. Fine by me. Yeah, literally. I could just play this down, why not? I'm gonna be so greedy. I'm gonna be greedy, bro. I'm gonna bank on them, I don't know, theoretically they could evolve into Dragonite and potion up or Lily up or something. So I'm just gonna attack even though that doesn't do anything because they would heal 60 damage, but okay, only PCL. Do they rare candy or do they swap out? Is the question. Now they just attack me a bit. Well, I think we simply won this game by going second. I don't even need to do this, but because why not? I do discard 2 fire energy, but it's whatever. I mean, yeah, I just get it back anyways. I think this set's cool. I don't know how game changing. I think Buzzwole. I mean, Buzzwole might not be the best deck because Flareon. If Flareon is actually like played, I think Flareon could, you know, counteract the Buzzwole being like the most dominant deck. But I think it's cool. You know what? I think this guy actually had an out and he just didn't take it. If he actually attached to the Greninja, he would have. Yeah, if this guy just attached to Greninja, bro, he actually could have done something. But I had the second Flareon anyways, so I would have been chilling. Oh, that's broken, bro. I didn't even think about using 2 of them on the same turn. That's kind of crazy. I don't know, like in my mind, like I don't know if this is gonna be the best Flareon version. It's just like it's basically the Lollipop Silvally deck with a better, you know, fire type attacker. Because you're not really playing less cards. You're just trading a like Lucamine basic for a stage 1. That's just better. So okay, well we keep going second with Silvally decks. So we take those. Okay. I wonder if this guy's just playing Heatmore to play Heatmore. I wonder if this guy like specifically crafted a deck to beat Buzzwole. Like I'm very curious if I'm gonna see an EV placed on. I think they'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Okay. So it's gonna be Flareon EX. I mean Heatmore is good for Buzzwole, bro. So I can't even say anything about that. I'm gonna Professor Research first because I kind of need something. Okay. Hopefully second type null. Would it be godlike? Bet. Dude, this immersive is amazing. This immersive is actually amazing. So is the Rainbow Flareon. One problem is we don't actually have Silvally. So that could potentially be an issue. But we kind of just top deck Gladio. I mean, we have 4 cards. We have 4 out of an 11 chance. That's almost like half the deck. They're just gonna set up on Flareon. That's fine. That just gives me more turns. That's actually, yeah, that's just better for me. We do get Gladion. Okay. And we're guaranteed Silvally. Yeah, I think we just win this match now because they only have 2 energy. They have none in the discard pile. And our Silvally will live. We get to do 100 damage, and then we get to set up one on Flareon, and then Flareon will come in and then one-shot them. So yeah, we're just chilling. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, you know, like they don't need to I wonder what they're trying to draw. I bet you they're trying to draw maybe they're like going for like a double Flareon play. But we have Cyrus anyway, so we're chilling. Yeah, I was not thinking about that. Oh, okay, we're finally going first. Good. That's what I want to see. We have a decent hand too. Because the leaf. If that Gladion gives us a type null, I'm fine with it. Imagine they just one-shot my EVX though. Yeah, this needs to be a type null. Like 100%. Yeah, we might be cooked. I could have waited one more turn, but I wanted to be able to leave out next turn. I guess I didn't need to though. Unfortunate. How many are they gonna land? Nice. Okay. I mean, there's a chance, dude, if they don't have anything else, we could just attack twice and beat them. I bet you they have a Flareon in their hand, though. Which is very unfortunate for us. If they actually do. They also get, like, EV bag potion. I mean, there's just so many ways to hold up the EV. Let's see if they have one of them. Yeah, Flareon EX. Shit. I mean, dude, low key. We have the red. If we don't get redded ourselves or like EV bag geode, and they don't place anything else down, why do they concede, bro? I don't. Why? What? Why would they concede? They literally had flare. Like I couldn't have done anything. I guess we're, dude. Is our EV EX immersive just like that aura farming? That they just get scared of it or what? Okay. I'll go in second this time. Fighting deck. I don't think there's a new fighting card, is there? Watch it just be like Lucario Rampart. Oh, probably Silvally Rampart. What the hell is fighting? What is fighting of Shiinotic? Did I miss something? Dude, facts. They saw top 1k or they saw the top 1k bat. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, bro. No, bro. We might be getting cooked. Dude, if I see that Aerodactyl, I'm cooked. They really said, I'm not letting any of these people have fun with their evolutions. Oh, I'm cooked. They have Aerodactyl EX 100%. I should have placed my EV in the back. That was definitely a misplay. I kind of forgot I had that in my hand. Maybe they don't actually get Aerodactyl. Maybe. Cope? Dude, that's kind of just crazy. Okay. At least they're not attaching the Shiinotic, so I have time to set up a Flareon and stuff like that. So I guess that's... type no would kind of be godlike. Bats. It's kind of crazy, bro. It's kind of insane. I guess they went first, so there's, if they attach to the Shiinotic, I mean, I think it was worth to put on the Shiinotic and gamble maybe me not drawing into or like landing heads. But we evolve next turn, so we do 100 damage. We have the giant cape, so we live in case they have a Geo. And we can hopefully start setting up a Flareon whenever I draw him. Which is going to be now. Because, yeah, why not? Nope, second Eevee. Okay. Loki shouldn't be placing those guys down, but we don't got to talk about it. I think I'm going to just do this. But now, I feel like I could have waited one more turn to place it down, but I'm going to leaf out next turn, probably, and just knock it out. Because then I have two type nulls, bro, and then I feel like I'm kind of just chilling, bro. I don't even need my Flareons, but obviously, you know, preferably I do draw it. I like what this guy's cooking, though. I think this deck has some sauce. If he had a leaf, dude, okay, or an X speed. Yeah. I honestly was not expecting the X speed, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have to go through two Aerodactyls. I mean, I'll have to go through two Aerodactyls. If I just draw Flareon, I'll win this game. That's all it comes down to. Which is not a tough ask, bro, considering I have like 9 cards left. They have Guzma. This tells me that they either have like Rocky Helmet or like Geo or something, bro. Which is gonna be very unfortunate. Yeah, they probably have Geo to one-shot the Silvallis. I should not place the cape down, but I got greedy. Also, I guess technically, you know, if I draw Flareon, I can just go in the Flareon. Yep, okay. We have one in the Discord. Yeah, I think I just did this, bro. I think there's no downside. Because I have the PCL as well. But I think red due to Flareon is broken because I feel like red lets you hit that threshold that you want to hit. I feel like the 150 damage range is just like kind of like what you want to, because like theoretically, bro, with red you do 170 damage to Solgaleo, you do 170 damage to Buzzwole, and then 150 damage will knock out stuff like a Giratina with a giant cape, as well as if you know obviously if they attack, it also lets you one shot a Darker without a giant cape. I just like red with Flareon. I feel like it's just a really good combo. I mean, they have, it doesn't matter, bro. They can't attack me. I have the PCL. They've only taken one knockout. I mean, they do Mars me. Okay. They Mars me. Let's see though. I think I'm still in range of not being KO'd by an Aerodactyl, even if they had a red. Let's see. Yeah, I'm at 110 HP. I don't need to I don't need the PCL. They can't knock me out. I might as well just go for the Cyrus or something like that. Which I don't get, but whatever. I mean, if they try to like, they can't Rocky Helmet. Unless I'm like missing something here. But I think I'm just chilling. Yep, dude, stack. And I don't even like knock myself out either with the ability. But I guess PCL, because why not? I think Flareon, I honestly think Flareon, maybe it's only the best at the beginning. I think Flareon is honestly the best EX Pokemon from the set. Or Primarina. Primarina is like the second one. I think Sylveon has potential, but I don't know if we're gonna see it like right away. But I don't know, like my problem with Silvally last season was I didn't like Silvally like the energy management going first. I felt like it felt really bad. Unless you're using like this Aurora variant with the Dawn, and I just like Flareon like kind of like fixes that thing. This gives you a really, and then it gives you the match, like a good matchup into like your worst match, like two worst matchups, both Solgaleo and I feel like Flareon or like Buzzwole are like way better with Flareon. So, but yeah, I think this deck's just cooking, bro. Going first, okay. Fine by me, man. I didn't even see their Sylveon card sleeves. Wait, what is that from? Did they just give that to everybody? Yeah, we're just gonna use, I should have used Gladion first in case I got a second type null, but we got Eevee anyways, cool. And why not? Let's just see what we get. But premium? Oh, I don't know the premium reset. I thought the premium reset soon. I'm down with it. Or maybe that's when it expired. Is this gonna be Giratina, bro? Like top relay? I'm not gonna be able to kill the Snorlax, bro. Yeah, it is Giratina. Yeah, I think it's doubles. I'm not getting through these guys, bro. There's yeah, I guess you know that you don't need to set up on Giratina. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I was thinking maybe they go for like an LMO or something, but that's not what I wanted to see. I'm not gonna lie, man. I guess we could do some damage to it. And if they don't have LMO, we can get a KO. But I'm gonna start setting up on the back guys. There's no reason to evolve in this Silvally. There's no reason. It's just way too risky. They didn't put energy on Giratina though. If I draw a Flareon, bro, we're chilling. Shoot. I mean, they can't attack with anything. Okay. You know what, man? They could theoretically Dawn. They could Dawn on me. If they Dawn, bro, they Dawn. Screw it. I think we're in a bad position anyways. I'm just banking on an LMO. We need to get this KO. And then we need you a Flareon, bro, and we low-key win this game. But yeah. Let's see. Giant cape. LMO or not? No LMO, dude. If I could just top deck Flareon, bro, we're in such a good position. Like, come on, let me see it. No. How many cards do we have left? We have 8. Shoot. Giant Key doesn't do anything. We might as well just put it on something, bro. And I mean, at that point, if they have Sabrina, they have Sabrina. We might as well just use everything. And I just realized we can't even knock out the Snorlax because we don't have a card we could use. Imagine they actually draw like LMA now, bro, and we're just like, we guarantee lose this game. Damn, yeah, this sucks. But honestly, not getting the KO because we like, maybe they don't actually have LMA, bro, but because they didn't use the last time, obviously they didn't have it. It's kind of better that we didn't KO because now we get more turns to set up, which is obviously, you know, way better for us. And we do get a KO now. We can go into Silvally and then a Flareon, which is pretty nice. The only problem is we actually need to draw Flareon because they could easily just Sabrina me, dude, once they take out this KO. And there's just nothing I could do about that. Snorlax is going in first, which sucks. But they do fall asleep, man. They probably have PCLs though. Yeah. This is why you should not be playing the EX Eevee, but I wanted to play it because it looks cool. Let's see. I think we have a Mars in it. They were just not drawing anything. Dude, okay, we literally 4 out of 6 of our deck are either 2 Professor Researchers or 2 Flareons. I guess we might as well, bro. But I feel like we just lose to Sabrina. I'm not gonna cap. But this is a really cool deck. I think this is a very interesting deck, so I'm not mad about losing to it. Let's see. I mean, how many cards do they have? They have 6 cards. They've only used 1 Professor Research as well. Dude, the screen is so tiny. I wonder if Moo Player is finally working. But I was like, I'm already on this. They actually just hard switch. Okay. I just win the game now. No, I don't, because I have to top deck Flareon and not a Professor Research. And if I have to just top deck a Flareon. I have to get a 2 out of 6. If they don't have any potions, you know, we also do tie. But let's see what I get. We get the lucky top deck to win the game. Come on. Bro. If I just drew a Flareon at any point in this game, I would have won. That sucks. No Professor. My last 5 cards are 2 Professor Researchers, 2 Flareons, and I think Mars. Unfortunate. Actually, we have an out. Never mind. We could maybe they don't have a way to retreat my guy, but who knows. We have an out. There is an out. They haven't they manually swapped him out. They haven't used Elamas. Maybe. I mean, there is a chance they might just not play it. I mean, I feel like you would be playing it, bro, but who knows? I kind of forgot we had the Cyrus Loki. I kind of forgot he also swapped it out manually. We tried. We tried. Yeah, that deck Loki kind of seems bust. Oh yeah, they can't even fall asleep, bro, when they attack. That's actually okay. Yeah, I think Snorlax EX is good. I think it's cool. Dude, the thing that sucks too is like, if we just went second, we would have had the Alright, did we go second or first? I can't remember, but this is a terrible hand. Holy shit. This is terrible. This is exactly why you should not be playing Eevee, by the way. This exact reason is why you should not be playing Eevee EX. Okay, well, I probably just lose in 2 turns. Because we're real bricked up right now, man. This is some straight brick city action. Let me know. Turtonator. Yeah, but you need Kiawe though, which sucks. Maybe they don't have Silvally, bro. Yeah, dude, the dude, by the way, two games back to back, no Professor Research. Brick City, bruh. Full art one? Yeah, but it only draws a card. Unless I missed it for the 20 damage. Something on Silvally, I guess, could also be a deck. But it's like, I guess, yeah, actually, I mean, low-key, anything Silvally is kind of broken. Okay. So we win this game because we went second. Is literally what's gonna happen. I might have missed it. I think I just missed it, to be honest. Because I remember getting it from the pack, dude, but I didn't see it. So I think I think I just missed it. Okay. You know, I respect it. I respect it because he doesn't want to get Cyrus in later. Giant Cape doesn't do anything. Actually does do something, bro, but we don't gotta talk about that. Okay. The only question is, where do they put that energy? Do they get greedy? And if they get greedy and draw a card, we win the game. We win the game. As long as we don't get Mars or red carded this turn. Okay, we win the game. Boom. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts about this deck? I think it has potential to instant concede, bro. Okay, I might just be tripping, but the only 4-letter EV I'm seeing is the one that draws. Oh, Genetic Apex, you're so real, bro. I'm so stupid. I forgot that one exists. Maybe I should just put a Geo instead of a red. No, I want red for Buzzwole, bro, specifically. But, I mean, they only ever play one Leaf Cape now, bro. Maybe I could get rid of a Geo. I want Mars and I want a Geo. I think I like the Geo more because the Geo lets you one-shot a Magnezone. I just want to thin out the deck, bro. I'm just gonna use one now. I mean, I think it's a strong Silvally deck, but it still has the weakness of every Silvally deck sucks against other Silvally decks if you go first. That's like definitely like a main issue. PCL. PCL doesn't matter. That doesn't matter right now. I mean, even if they go in the Magneton, they get one shot, they might swap out. So I should have saved the cape actually for the front one. But who knows? I'm not really sweating, dude. I'm like trying to play all good, but at the same time, like it's casuals, bro. So I'm not like super locked in. Won't lie. Also, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Silvally is still kind of boring to play. Who would have thought? Let me just see no Magneton, bro. If I could dodge a Magneton, I'm like guaranteed winning this game. Unless I brick and never draw Flareon, but they might just concede if they don't get it. Potentially. Also, you know, I also don't even have to evolve. Yeah, they swap out. The only question is if they have it or not. Because like I said, if they don't have it, bro, I just win. Shinog, it looks like they don't, which is perfect. Energy on that is just wasteful. They know for a fact I had Silvally because I literally had Gladion. But like I said, bro, it's casuals. Who cares if the opponent misplays? And I'll just throw on my deck because why not? But yeah, I just win this game. Yeah, I think it has potential. I think it's I don't know, dude. Like, I'm just trying to think what other deck you would play Flareon with. Like, yeah, Incineroar could be. Why is my chat not on the screen? Oh god, my bad. I think Incineroar, you know, could be. That deck just loses to Oricorio though. Oh, dude. I forgot the YouTube widgets were off for some reason. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm gonna look like a crazy person on the recording. That's annoying. But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna try to like think about Sylveon when I'm sleeping, bro. But it's late, dude. I work in the morning, so I'm gonna dip out. I'm gonna stream in like literally like 6-7 hours for when I wake up, and we're just gonna be testing more decks. Just why not? Does rank come? Does rank come out tomorrow? I don't even know. Peace out. Thank you guys for tuning in. Lovely day, man.